Hey guys, Josh here with The Weekend Angler, and you are watching another DIY video right here on Short Tip Saturday. Today we're going to be building some rod holders, so stick around. I think you're going to like them. Alright guys, if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that DIY rod holders are nothing new here on the Weekend Anglers channel. But today we're going to be doing something just a little bit differently, and the reason behind that is there's a few banks fishing spots that I like to fish at that I could pull my truck almost all the way down to the water. And so what we're going to be doing today is putting together some rod holders that are going to be able to sit in the stake pocket hole of a pickup truck bed. They're going to hold our rod to keep it from taking off when a fish bites, and they're going to be simple to put together. So let's go ahead and step on over to the workbench. We'll put a couple of these rod holders together, and then we're going to bring them back out here, put them in the stake pocket holes of my pickup truck. We're going to put a rod in there, let some line out, and we're going to just see how much they will handle. Let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the materials we'll be using in today's project. The list is going up on your screen. All of these can be picked up at any local hardware store. I picked these up at Menards, but use your favorite hardware store. We're going to start out by measuring and marking our 2x2 at a length of 14 inches. Then we'll use a square to mark a 45-degree angle back from the 14-inch mark. Now measure and mark your 1.5-inch PVC to a total length of 12 inches. Cut your PVC and your 2x2 at the marks you made in the previous steps. The corner bracket needs to match the 45-degree angle of the 2x2. This could be accomplished by squeezing it in a vise or by using a hammer. It doesn't have to be exact. Get it close as possible to the 45-degree angle. Now hold the bracket into position. Mark the mounting holes using a 5/16 inch drill bit. Once your holes are marked, drill completely through the 2x2 at all three marked locations. Each 5/16 inch mounting bolt will use 2 flat washers, 1 lock washer, and a nut. Place the top and bottom fastener through the bracket and 2x2. Tighten them to hand tight only at this time. Now make a mark 1.5 inches down from the end of your PVC. Place the leading edge of the bracket at this mark and use a pen or pencil to mark both mounting holes. Drill a 1/4 inch hole through the PVC at both of the marked locations. A 9/16 inch hole will allow the machine screw head to pass through the PVC. Drill a 9/16 inch hole through one side only of the PVC at both hole locations. Now use a utility knife to clean up both holes if necessary. Insert 1/4 inch machine screws into both mounting holes. Place the PVC onto the bracket and hand tighten lock nuts onto both machine screws. Use a screwdriver and a 7/16 inch wrench or socket to fully tighten the nuts. The flathead machine screw should be nearly flush with the PVC when fully tightened. Install the remaining 5/16 inch mounting bolt and hand tighten. Now use a 1/2 inch wrench and socket to fully tighten the mounting bolts. Bolts are fully tightened when the split lock washer has been flattened. Our stake pocket mounted rod holder is now complete and ready to go into service. To use your rod holder, insert it into the stake pocket hole of your truck bed. Then place your fishing rod into the PVC tube. Now let's test it. The test setup is shown on your screen. With the drag fully tightened, this reel slips at around 12 pounds. The rod holder handled that without issue. Alright guys, well our rod holder held up pretty good during the test. 12 pounds of drag. I never really set these up that high. It held up to it, kept everything in position. That's going to pretty much bring us to the end of this week's video. I hope this one has helped you out. If it has, please take a moment, give it that thumbs up button. If you're checking me out for the first time, guys, I do a fishing or boating related tip or trick video every week. If that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and the little bell next to it. That way you don't miss any videos. Guys, these rod holders can also be used facing the other direction, just like that. So it gives you a little bit of versatility when you're using these stake pocket rod holders. Guys, that's all I've got for this week. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, we'll catch you out on the water.